This is where we're at. Ding, bing, ding. What up, Red? What's good, man? Feeling like Moses in the building. Let me put the Discord link in. What up, Mello? What's goody? What's goody? Did you participate in yesterday's event, Mello? I'm not sure if I saw. I think you did. I think I had a live stream up of yours. Happy Father's Day, Red. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning, Fear God. Happy Father's Day to all of y'all out there. That's what's up, Mello. Yeah, I could have sworn I pulled up your live stream. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking about pro play, whether or not it ruined NBA 2K. And the reason why I brought that up is because I was going through X and I noticed the post. And I think a lot of players are just confused about what pro play is. And hopefully this live stream can help you guys understand it and understand why you may be placing fault on pro play. Because there's still like an implementation process that 2K has to incorporate into the game. So which animations they're choosing or which actual footage they're using from the NBA games to implement into pro play. And some of the things that we've noticed in 26, which was supposed to be the finalization of pro play, it was like over the course of a few years for them to implement pro play into the game. And for a few years it was mixed. So we had pro play animations mixed with motion capture animations, and we're going to get into all of that. You lost to Tron and only Tron. Yeah, a lot of people lose to Tron. What you on today, City? We're going to rec. Yeah, we're going to rec. Pro play is messing up gameplay is what Fear God said. Hold on, let me go into the let me see if I have my, give me 1 second. So the Discord link ain't come up yet. Let me put it one more time. Discord. See if it'll come up. There we go. So just so I could pin it. Yeah, so it's not just a matter of pro play in itself. Maybe this live stream will help break it down for you guys to fully understand that it all rules back to the devs. So I made the argument from the beginning that pro play was a good idea, mainly because you're going to animate players from their most adrenaline fueled motions. Do you get what I mean to say? So you get the most optimal movement from a player when he's in game competing. And I think everybody here could agree with that. When you're competing and your adrenaline is pumping, you're going to be the most athletic as opposed to in a warm-up. Do you get what I mean to say? So you might dip a little lower with the ball. You might add a little extra oomph on that crossover of there's an actual defender in front of you and you're in game, as opposed to a warm-up where there's not really a defender on you and you have a motion capture suit on, hella uncomfortable. And you got to go through the process of them applying motion capture dots on your face and stuff like that. And you know that you're being set up with a bunch of cameras capturing your motion. So there's a whole difference there. Hey, happy Father's Day, Dino. I feel it's the best 2K on next gen as well, but the issue is not saying much. Next gen has created such a low standard in gameplay, in my opinion, that 26 being the best on next gen is not really saying much. That's the issue that we're having, and I think folks are like trying to find where to place blame, and maybe by the end of this live stream we'll be able to kind of figure out where the blame actually goes, because Like I said, in regards to capturing motion, I believe Proplay is the answer to capture the most authentic motion for basketball, because you're capturing it from NBA footage. Now, here's the dilemma, and I think you guys would probably agree with this. What motion are they capturing? Do you get what I'm saying? Which like play in an NBA game are they, saying, okay, we're gonna pick this play? Who is it that's picking the plays? And then when they capture those animations, like in NBA 2K26, I think a lot of you guys will agree with this as well. There's a lot of canned animations, and it wasn't too long ago that canned animations were a huge issue. I made a ton of videos about this over the years in regards to canned animations. If you don't know what a canned animation is, it's when you no longer have control over your player. So I'll give you, for instance, when you're a point guard and you're running down the court and you get that collision, and then your player, you actually can let go of everything, and your player moves maybe 5 more steps because you guys are canned. You guys are stuck together, and both players are still animating, even though both players, the actual user, is not hitting anything on his controller. He's not moving forward, but because it's a canned animation, you're continuing to move forward. This happened in motion capture. This also happened with Proplay. And what I'm getting at, and like I said, hopefully by the end of this live stream, you guys will be able to pinpoint exactly what's going on. There's a certain level of, it just feels like laziness is the best way to kind of describe it. A certain level of, I'm going to describe it in detail. I think we need to, just like I said before, when we have motion capture, I think we need to dive deep into these animations. Anything that can separate, so that a defender never loses control of his player. An offensive player never loses control of his player. They're always in complete control of their player. In NBA 2K26, if you get caught in that bumping animation, the contact, ideally what a player would normally do, a real IRL player would try to escape out of it, step back out of it. But no, 2K has you canned, moving 5 steps over, cues up your step back, and then animates your step back after the can. So you lose control of your player, and then it cues up what you're triggering on your controller, and then it steps back, which throws everything off. I know a lot of you guys have experienced that as well. And what I'm saying is 2K needs to dive deep into this stuff. When they're capturing this motion, they're capturing both the offensive player and the defensive player, and those things need to be separated so that both players maintain control. 24 was way better than this one. So, and we experienced the same thing. We had experienced the same thing in with motion capture. I think folks are attempting to blame Proplay on like certain animations that we're getting, but if you want to animate your player the most authentic to the NBA, then it's gonna be through Proplay, because you're capturing motion through their most optimal point of gameplay. So that should make sense to everybody. Now, the issue is what animations are the devs choosing to incorporate into the game? And that's where things become an issue, because there's actually a human being that's saying, okay, we're going to capture that. And we're going to make sure we capture that so that players can animate that. And so they're going through this footage and saying, oh, well, we like that. We like that. Let's take that. Make sure we animate it similar to how a person will put on a motion capture suit, and they're saying, okay, now let's cross over. Now let's do a step back. Now let's do a dunk. And they're capturing that motion. Well, that's already in game. And I imagine it's going to take a ton of people to go through video footage, NBA IRL video footage, to say, all right, we want this animation and we want that animation. And whose animations are they capturing? And what points in gameplay are they capturing those animations? You imagine it's extremely time consuming, which is why it took so many years to roll out Proplay. This wasn't done in the course of a year. This was done over the course of years, 3-4 years, till they finalized Proplay. And I just think that when they finally had all of these animations, similar to getting somebody to put on a suit and motion capture these animations with a bunch of cameras around them and the motion capture suit, when they went through the video footage, NBA footage, they said, we want this and that animation. They didn't do enough. Let me plug my keyboard in. They didn't. It seems to be that they didn't do enough on the back end after they found the animations that they wanted. And like I've been stressing since motion capture days, I've been stressing to, okay, you can't just capture the animation. And I want to make it sound light. I'm not trying to make it sound light like I'm a dev. I know if a dev was watching this, he's like, oh no, what is he don't even know what he's talking. We know what we're talking about from a user's perspective. We know the basis is you're capturing motion. Now you got to dig deeper. And there's no other company that would have the resources to dig deeper than 2K. They have all the resources at their disposal, so they need to continue to dig. They can't just settle on, we captured this motion and that's that. No, that joint you need to dive deep into the motion and separate certain from the defender, certain animations from the defender and the offensive player. You can't just leave it like that and then let canned animations and then cover it up, attempt to cover everything up and say, well, that's a new impact engine. That is not an impact engine. That's both players losing control. You know, I said in my most recent video, I said, 2K, you need to give players the game of basketball. Stop trying to create basketball for players. We already know the game of basketball. You need to give us proper physics, good motion, and just give us a court. And we're out there. What up, Scott? Proplay ruins it because users lose creative control that we had at 2K15, where we could chain together moves without the game forcing artificial pauses. Again, not an issue. I feel you, Jose, in what you're saying. But what I'm trying to get at is that whatever they did with motion capture, what I'm trying to say is that pro play is not the issue. Pro play just captures the motion. What 2K does with the motion that's captured seems to be the issue. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So when folks start understanding, like, okay, let's break it down to just a crossover. If they wanted a crossover in game prior to pro play, they'll have somebody put on a motion capture suit and have the dude crossover. The same thing happens now without somebody putting on a motion capture suit. They just find the video game footage. They say, we like that crossover right there, say from AI. Boom, he crosses over, they capture that motion. Now, what the devs do after capturing that motion, that's the issue. It ain't like they're taking a whole NBA game and then putting it in, because we can't do that. They need to actually capture a particular motion set and then apply it so that when a player, uses his controller and cues it up, it's like, okay, now I'm triggering the crossover. Do you get what I'm saying? So when they capture that motion, what they're doing after that, as far as making the seamless transitions between those motions happen fluidly, that's where the dev team is lacking. And that's why I keep stressing, like, that's why I was just saying prior to even addressing that last comment, the devs need to dive deeper. But I was calling for the devs to dive deeper even with motion capture because it was so noticeable. Like, homie, what are y'all doing? That crossover is not seamlessly transitioning into, the behind the back. It is for like a casual player, they're like, wow, that looks dope. And it is better than any other basketball game we know out there as far as seamless transitions and motion. But when you play this game day in and day out and you're a fan of the NBA and you want to emulate what you see in the NBA, you come into these stalls that Spanish Jose was talking about, and like, well, there's a lack of fluidity there. And the issue is that we see this fluidity in games outside of basketball. We see motion captured way better in faster paced games. And, a game that comes to mind is a game like Call of Duty, how fast and seamless you're moving, knowing that there's all sorts of things going on in the background. There's tons of other players in the server, and motion is captured flawlessly and fluidly. And we're saying, well, 2K, why can't you capture motion in the same way? It ain't like they have a dude running with a gun motion captured for Call of Duty, hopping through windows and hopping over desks and office spaces and all this stuff in Call of Duty. Why can't we capture motion in the same way? And I'm saying, yes, we can do that with Pro Play, just like we did with motion capture. We can do that with Pro Play, but the devs got a lot of work to do, and it seems like they're not doing it to the most optimal level. They're not doing it for the amount of money that they receive from the player base. They did it, and it's like we went 3 years of trying to, get the joint to operate flawlessly, and we're still getting issues. Like the homie said earlier, 26 is probably the best of the bunch on next gen. But what is that saying? Next gen are some of the next gen releases for 2Ks were some of the worst releases I ever experienced, and I've been playing 2K since day one, Dreamcast. Oh. Fear God said pro play animations can feel too long or animation lock. Again, you see, Fear God, that's facts. That's what I'm getting at when the devs need to dive in. And I'm glad you brought that up because he said pro play animations, they can feel too long. But it'll be the same thing. And this is the difference that I don't think folks are getting. It'll be the same thing for a person who crosses over slow in a motion capture suit. So he crosses over, but what the issue is that the devs will take that motion that's captured in a motion capture suit and speed up the animation. The same thing that they can do with Proplay. They capture the crossover. It's already captured. Now you see I don't know if you guys ever seen this, like when they're capturing animations, but it's like a stick figure. So you're seeing a stick figure on screen with a little, like, I forget what you call it, like a diagram type thing, and just dots. And what they'll do is speed up the animation. All right, we want the same type of motion to be sped up, 0.5 milliseconds, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So they can do the same thing, but they need to dive deeper. If an animation is taking too long and this is the whole reason why the 2K community finds meta dribble moves. They're able to say, well, we like this one because it's way more snappy. The devs went in and when they were capturing that particular motion and incorporating it into the game, there was a certain time frame that it had. And each animation is going to have a certain time frame to say, well, this one moves faster than that one. It's the whole reason why, I'll give you guys a perfect example. Through the years, like the Jamal Murray or the Scottie Pippen behind the back, downhill Scottie Pippen behind the back. All these years, we've had animations that were hella effective, and they would be effective for 1 year. And then what happens the very next year? The devs slow it down. The devs slow the animation down so it's no longer as effective. But at the speed it was when it was captured and incorporated into the game, it was a cheese and an exploit. 2K found out they were cheeses and exploits. These same animations, they didn't have somebody put on a motion capture suit and recapture that animation. No. They went in and slowed it down the next year, eliminating the animation and its effectiveness. So the same goes for all the animations that we currently have. They could either speed them up or slow them down. And what I'm saying is that the current state of animations in general are not as balanced as they should be, is what I'm getting at. They should be way more balanced, and the community is always going to lean. There's different type of play styles. We know this. But it goes without saying that certain play styles, certain ways and animations to play the game are just way more optimal. They're way more shifty, way faster. It's not like you gotta constantly move fast, but some are just more snappy than others. Yeah. He said, I remember the Jamal Murray jump shot can affect and stop your speed boost. Yeah. What are they going to do about the cheaters? We don't know yet what they're going to do about the cheaters. Ronnie 2K recently went through it, so he got to experience it firsthand. Cheaters firsthand, cheating on him and cursing him out on stream with Cole the Man and Clutch begging and pleading Ronnie 2K to ban this guy. But nothing was done. I don't know the end result of that situation, but at least nothing was done on that stream. So what do they do with cheaters? I know folks are wondering because 2K27 is quickly and steadily approaching. So folks are wondering if they're even going to get NBA 2K27. And it's crazy because I was watching a video recently. That was talking, I think it was from Gamer Ranks. And they were talking about the player base for video games are no longer willing to pay the $70-80 marks. And they were doing the analytics and found out that most players are purchasing games way later. So they're not purchasing them on release at full price. They're just waiting now. The caption was, "I'll wait," because they found out that the good majority of the players are purchasing games anywhere from $25 to $30, and that's a good price point for the value of what you see in a game. A lot of people like to claim that these youngins, like young folks, the younger generation, are just like they want immediate gratification, so they're trying to belittle the younger generation. But when they looked at the numbers, they found out that it's actually the younger generation leading the way in not paying for the slop that these gaming companies are putting out. This is what they found out, which I thought was really interesting. They're just not willing to pay that amount of money. It's too expensive, and they're going back to older games. A good example was Devil May Cry 5, where when it released, it had 2.1 million sales, and 7 years later, if I'm not mistaken, it was about 7 years later, it had 2.7 million sales. So people are playing older games because of these price points, and they're satisfied with the older games on top of that. If they put the game, a lot more people will buy it, unless it's the Ultimate Edition that should be 75. Yeah. So I thought that was really interesting as well. I will say that I think the 2K community in general is like the last of the Mohicans, like we're the last of the bunch to kind of get on board sports gaming in general. The last of the bunch to get on board with what's happening in the entire gaming industry, where players are revolting and they're not willing to pay a lot of money, especially for 2K. 2K it really sucks, because I know they're hard workers in a certain sense, but it really sucks because they're not developing a new game every year. They have a basic foundation for the game, and they kind of, they're not developing a game from scratch here. They got the foundation there. They incorporate some tidbits here and there, and then drop it as a brand new game, charging you full price. $100 bills plus game price is crazy in the first place. Say it again, Tyler. It is crazy. But the crazier part, which I thought wasn't going to happen, the player base is waking up. There's still a ton of players you find out there that create 15 builds. There's still a ton of players. This year is by far the least amount of money I spent on 2K. I haven't spent $1 on this 2K outside of the first month. Within the first month, I found out that I spent about $475, something like that. Said, hell no, I'm not spending another $1 on the game. I made a video about this stuff, shared my transactions and all of that to showcase, and haven't purchased any VC since then. And I think a lot more players are just waking up that it got old, trying to finesse the hell out of us. Red said he has 13 builds. Bring back the old jump shot that has jump shot 1 through 118, amateur 1-7, and set shot 1 through 25. I don't think the name jump shots are much. The 2K community always finds out which jump shot is effective. Before the number shots, we had LA, LaMarcus Aldridge was a key go-to shot. Exum. What up, Benny the Jet? Happy Father's Day to you as well. But yeah, man, I think 2K has a lot to make up for, and it's going to be a telling year for 2K27. I know players are wondering about cheaters. What's 2K27 going to look like as far as development? Because GTA 6 is dropping, even though they're the same company. 2K still needs to make money. So what is it going to look like? Are they just going to recycle it? They're staying silent. There's going to be a marketing rollout. We all know this. I already gave you guys the update for the rollout, when we should receive our first bits of information. I made a video about it. And I'll keep you guys posted on any bit of information. I think by now we've learned, and if you haven't, you might just want to tune in here. If you haven't learned 2K's language, what they're going to target, what they're going to change, I imagine this year, if I've had my finger on the pulse this year in particular, I imagine 2K I know folks were talking about they were going to target cheaters. They might lightly market cheaters, but I believe they might target defense this year. I think they might want to like. I think it's going to be a mid-range type of year, it's a fading type of year, and that's we're only talking about the beginning. How they're going to roll the game out. They might shrink the court because of what Brunson did. So you're always going to be able to shoot threes, but they're probably going to make the mid-range more effective. But we don't know until we start seeing the market. When we start seeing the market the game, then we know what they're going to target. And you can take that with a grain of salt because as we saw in 2K26, what you get in the beginning could be completely different to what you get in the middle of the annual cycle. John Keel, what up, man? What's good? What's good? Yeah, it was no money spent 2K for this year. I have 4 bills, no Hall of Fame pass either. Happy Father's Day to you as well, man. Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 will be on PS5 too. Yep. Could it be possible that gaming companies are leaning towards AI because the game developers are not actual humans? It is going to be a thing because I've been looking at I've been doing a lot of research on AI outside of gaming in itself. And AI is going to be a thing. So, it's going to be challenging. People are going to lose their jobs. But as of right now, there's still human beings that are controlling it. Controlling like motion capture and development and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it is headed that way. It is headed that way for sure. They addressed the VC issue, but messed up a lot of natural motions that were in the game, like catching a break pass normally. Yeah. No actual NBA players bobbling a full court pass and trips 50 times. Why? Like, why would that be a thing? Why would it be a thing that you see this animation play, just like the scenario that Dino just described? How is it that you're a gameplay developer and you see this animation? What he's talking about is like you throw an outlet pass and the dude is wide open in the corner. He's going for to catch the outlet pass. Not to mention there's a lot of outlet passes that are fine, but every now and then you get an outlet pass like you're attempting to catch a freaking cannonball. Like as if it's a cannonball you're catching, and then your player will just like he said, trip over and, there's nobody there. But I guess the ball is so heavy that it makes him trip over and damn near go out of bounds where everybody got their finger hovering over the timeout button. So how is it that your game goes through so much gameplay testing and you say, well, that's approved. Yeah, that animation is good. Let's move on with that one. How does that happen? 2K should be embarrassed by some of this stuff, like completely embarrassed. The jump passes, the physics are way off, but it's hard to be embarrassed when you make so much money. But like I said, the 2K community is like the last of the Mohicans, and they're coming up now. It's getting to the point where more and more people are spending less and less money and less time on the game. It sucks for me as a 2K creator, but it just is what it is. We find different ways to have fun, like within our Discord. The Discord link is pinned. We find different ways to create fun. Tournaments. Last night's tournament was super lit. You guys want to participate in those tournaments, man. They're happening every weekend. Just crazy energy, man. Just bring you back to the old days. Imagine if you were there in the old days playing 2K and the type of fun you had. That's what's happening in our Discord right now. So it's just a super dope way to experience 2K. Change your whole outlook on 2K. I'm good with still having the art of shooting next year, but without Lethal being in my way. Yeah, like what's up with Lethal just stepping into your way? I think it's because of the adrenaline bars messing with the animation of passing or defense. I can spam steals and with no penalty and get it still on 26 with no penalty. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, what was supposed to happen with adrenaline bars is that you continue to spam the steal button. It seems to work fine with shooting. If your player is dribbling and he dribbles out he's if your player, if the offensive player, the ball handler, is over dribbling and he dribbles out his adrenaline bars, there's a super increased chance that he will miss that shot, almost to the point where a defender could like literally back up off of him because that shot is gonna miss. But the same doesn't go for steals. You got folks out there spamming the steal button, and it's erratic, it's RNG. They're spamming the steal button consistently, and you see it all the time. And they're still knowing that they've lost all their adrenaline bars, because you're supposed to start losing attributes after you lose your adrenaline bars. So your steal attribute is supposed to be declining for every subsequent time that you're pressing that steal button after the loss of the adrenaline bars. And what's happening is that these players are still getting crazy animations after losing their adrenaline bars, steal animations. But again, like I mentioned in yesterday's live stream, that has a lot to do with, where 2K is placing these sliders. So there's a certain, I imagine there's a slider or a certain percentage number that they're coding in that says, the success for passing lane steals per attribute, or per badge level, which is all tied into attributes. Badges are mainly for the user. It's like a visual thing for the user, but everything is tied in. Everything has to tie into a particular type of slider that says percentages. The success for crossing over into a defender without losing the rock. The success for a defender getting a steal when that player crosses over into him. On-ball steal success, passing lane steal success, block success. All of these things are sliders, which is why we had patch 2.0 and it quickly got reverted in 2.1. Wagwan Mars, Wagwan. Been a minute. Hope all is well. How has the quality of the game changed over the years, and does it give you hope for next year? That's a good question, man. When you looked at NBA 2K20, when I was on my super high legend run from NBA 2K20, you would have thought that the sky. I'm going to take you on the journey with me, because mind you, we're on current gen consoles at that time, and NBA 2K20 to me was peak. It was super fun. Played the whole entire year, and at that moment you were thinking, man, the sky is the limit for 2K with next gen consoles. And at that time, what the devs were saying was there were limitations on console that were preventing them from reaching their max ability. So that's what we were receiving as players. It was like, man, wait until they get their hands on next gen console where there's so much room to create so much more. Now, in regards to gameplay, when we're looking at peak gameplay, it doesn't seem like it's progressed with the new capabilities of next gen consoles. We're already we're about to go on to the next generation. So I feel like this generation was a loss. They just ended up adding more. Do you guys remember that they said that the current gen version of the game could not handle a city? You guys remember that? They were just using that as a selling point. And I know everybody forgot about that. But what we ended up getting was more cosmetic stuff. Gameplay didn't seem to advance. While they were rolling out Proplay, maybe they thought capturing motion in a different way, maybe they couldn't do that on current gen consoles. So maybe that just takes up more space and they need a next gen console to make that happen. But it didn't translate. It didn't translate to the user. Like for us, when we look at gameplay, there's a ton of videos out there that showcase gameplay from NBA like 2K14 and 2K15, and you're looking at the motion. It's like, damn, but that's not much different from what we have right now. If anything, in some instances, it looks better in some of the older versions of the game. It looks more fluid in some of the older versions of the game. So, when you're looking at the game, I know from a casual who maybe doesn't play basketball, so they're in awe over the city. They're in awe of like the change of clothes and the appearance stuff. But, for people who are really looking for basketball in general, what's happening on the court, the gameplay doesn't seem to have advanced as it should have in the amount of years that have passed. And each passing year is like, yo, when are we going to get some more advanced gameplay? Why are we still experiencing one animation that's more overpowered and can exploit defense? than another? Why aren't these animations balanced? Why are we still getting canned animations? Things that we've been complaining about for years show a lack of progression on like within gameplay. You get what I mean to say? Not just everything else we could see advance, like traveling to your park and there's no latency in the park. Back then you couldn't go into Old Town because Old Town has so much stuff going on in the background. So you would really experience lag. And I don't think this generation even knows what lag is. The lag switching that you guys experience this year with people cheating, that was our regular in-game experience without somebody lag switching. That's just how bad the servers were. So when you were skipping across the screen this year, when people were lag switching you, that was our regular experience. On a daily basis, you experience a certain game that has a tremendous amount of lag. They learned to cover up that lag, and now it's just like latency. So in regards to gameplay, I'm like, I don't see the advancements. You can't put two games side to side. You might see advancements in the toning of your player, but they look very similar. Everything just looks very similar, and I think 2K could have done way better by this point, as opposed to focusing on all the fluff surrounding gameplay. They should have prioritized encore in gameplay before focusing on all the fluff outside of it. And as it happens now, what's happening is that the 2K, because this is all like surface level stuff, it only lasts for so long and it gets old. And during the process, they devalued a lot of core aspects that made gameplay fun for players, like the legend grind or grinding to mascot, because they wanted to create so much fluff on the front end. You get a lot of players that come on in, but they're not committed to this game. They come on in for a short bit and now they're gone. And now we're left with the core player base that's like, yo, what's the legend grind going to look like? Because that's what keeps me here. Committed players, they 2K has spent years just adding fluff on top of stuff, devaluing a lot of stuff that left that committed and core player base in tune, retained them. Player retention was super high. That was one of the things that 2K did great for a long time. But that's mainly because their prioritization was rooted in gameplay, not everything surrounding it. We only had like the courts in front of us. Then 2K started adding trivia. It started with trivia, then frisbee golf, then dodgeball, the events. It was dope to have the events, but now it seemed like every day is an event. Like your regular game is an event. So too much fluff, more than they can handle, and it's good for a little while, but now you're back to the core player base and the community sees it. It's exactly what they were talking about in the video that I was mentioning earlier, where I was saying, the player base, this generation, they're not with all the finesse, which is dope. I really like that. I really like that the player base is not with the finesse. What up, Glitchy? Yeah, Facts the Trampoline. True Hall of Fame Bills in the building. What up, bro? How about this one? Dino said, you come out of a dribble move and get a good zippy pass, and you do the same move with the same adrenaline and get a telegraph pass with two hands, easy steal. He ain't lying on what he's saying. And, there's ways through which the 2K community that back then we could adapt because things were the same. And this is what I mean by 2K. Stop trying to create basketball for us. Give us the game of basketball and we straight. For years catching animations were not even a thing. I remember when they introduced catching animations and we were like, why? It's not a skill to catch the ball. There's a route here. At least this is how I grew up on 2K. There's a route here. You don't leave a man open. If the man is open, he's going to knock down the shot. 2K's game was always rooted heavily in offense. Defense could compete in the sense of you just don't leave him open. So what that meant was a strategy to make sure that the offense, and mind you, this is when 2K was extra cheesy. Like we're dealing with extra cheesy So what I'm saying is the levels are super heightened compared to what we have right now, because there was these left-right cheeses that left defenders that they couldn't keep up. So zone defense and switch defense had to happen because an onboard defender, it was impossible for him to keep up. So you had to have bills out there that could switch, and this is what we were playing. I was primarily in the park. So from that perspective, when they started incorporating things like catch animations, we're like, what are you doing here? Why would you add catch animation? We already had the core structure of the game. We have to play switch defense. We have to have the bills out there that make it happen. It's a chess match between offense and defense. We know the cheese is out there. We know the lag is out there, but we did our best to make it work. So now when we went through years, like over the last couple of years, where 2K was shifting your green window to make you miss, adding catch animations to help the defense catch up, it makes us scratch our heads like, hold on, when did this become a part of the game? If that man is open, it's because this man was sleeping. He wasn't properly rotating. So give that man his reward. He's open. The offense wins that battle. Let's move on. Not to say that anybody hits their shots, but if you create your builds properly, like the 2K players that I will run with, and everybody creates their builds properly to hit that corner three, you're not anticipating missing that three at all. So it's a little confusing to watch all this stuff happen, and to me, this is why I get frustrated with 2K, because to me it seems like they're just watering it down, and it belittles the player, in my opinion. It just belittles them. It makes them like the idiots. Like, what are you trying to get? Soccer players in 2K? You put me on soccer, I have no idea. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I go and play FIFA, I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't give FIFA or FC, I don't give them as much grace as I give 2K. So if something goes wrong, I get an error code or something I don't like or understand happens, I'm off the game. And I've tried it a couple times. Happy Father's Day, OG. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Salute, bro. But what I'm getting at, the reason why I brought that up is because if you're taking players from another sport that are more familiar with another sport and you're bringing them into this game, they might be happy with some of this stuff that 2K is incorporated. But as they continue to play for that year, let's say they like this stuff, and then they learn the game of basketball, they're going to be like, oh, hell nah. Why did I jump to catch that rock? Why did I fumble that rock when it was coming right to me and open in the corner? Why is it that I'm trying to stop at the hash on a pass, on a wrap, and my player is getting wrapped down all the way to the corner? 2K, get out the way, B. Stop trying to create the game of basketball for us is what I'm getting at. Proplay hasn't worked. The control is horrible. The movement is inconsistent. And I agree with y'all to a certain extent. I just what I'm getting at in regards to Proplay is that we have to 99, appreciate it, Crash Out Kev, appreciate the 99-cent super chat. What I'm getting at in regards to Proplay is that Proplay is not the actual issue, only because Proplay just captures motion. And it's going to capture the most authentic motion dependent on the human being behind, the one who's selecting the footage to animate. So there's somebody that's going in and saying, let's say, like I mentioned earlier, they're looking for a crossover for Allen Iverson. So they're going through Allen Iverson's gameplay footage. Which crossover did they choose? And how do they animate it? How you guys see it? Do you guys know AI's animation? AI's crossover animation for years was like meta. Do you guys even know that? For years, it was meta in 2K. That crossover was the go-to crossover for years. Now you can't even use that joint. Imagine not even being able to use AI's crossover. You can't even apply it. It's too slow. It's going to be ineffective. But for years, that joint was effective. And what I'm getting at, the reason why I brought that up, is because when they capture the motion, there's a certain speed that they can put on that motion. So they got the crossover. They found AI's crossover in an actual NBA game. They say, all right, we want that one. Let's capture that one. Now you see the stick figure with the dots. How fast do we want this animation to play out? How fluid do we want it to transition into another animation? And can it transition into another animation? These are all the things that I believe need to be happening for every single animation that they're capturing through Proplay footage. But it's not happening. So in turn, what it leads to the player base saying, oh, I don't like Proplay. Well, Proplay is just a different way to capture animations. In fact, I believe that Proplay will capture the most optimal, high adrenaline animation, but is also dependent on the person that's choosing the footage to animate. So if they choose a bootleg animation, well, they choose a bootleg NBA clip from AI and a soft crossover and say, we're going to take that one and put it into the game, you're going to have a bootleg crossover that's useless on NBA 2K26. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to revert everything back to say, okay, Proplay ain't the issue. It's the people behind Proplay and how they're incorporating it into the game. Can it be great? Yes, it could be great because I believe it's going to capture an NBA player in their most high adrenaline state, their most competitive state. They're a little lower to the ground. They're dribbling a little tighter. They're competing. So I believe Proplay is a benefit, but the people behind Proplay that are choosing the footage to animate are having issues. That's what I'm getting at. Knocked out of Proplay and use it a lot. I think it's crazy you can get knocked out of Proplay and use it a lot. So that's all I'm trying to help folks understand that Proplay is not much different. In fact, I believe it's better. Although I understand what y'all saying because y'all pointing it to Proplay, but I see it from a different lens, and I'm saying, no, it's the devs. Like I blame the devs because they could have done the same thing with motion capture. It ain't like they did motion capture. They just spent more time with motion capture and seamlessly transitioning these animations, and they're not doing the same thing with Proplay. And we're getting a lot of canned animations because there's a lot of laziness that's happening in the back end. Was BS with Shaq shooting threes on my team. So everything could be great. Like Proplay has the potential to be great, but the people behind Proplay are not incorporating it, right? And you see this mainly when you go into different games. You go into different games and you watch how the physics take place. How do players interact with their environment? How do your character in game, think about damn near any other game in 2026. Physics are like top priority, but it's missing on 2K. Now we know 2K has a ton of physics, but they need more because they're a sports game. It's a physical game. So they need more physics incorporated into the game, and they can't go light on that. Now, if physics was this top priority, a lot of things on 2K wouldn't even happen. It'd be physically impossible for a ball handler to cross over into the defender and not lose the rock when he swipes. The whole animation that plays out when a ball handler crosses over into the defender will be very different as well. 2K got a lot of work to do, and everything that I'm mentioning right now is rooting back to the original question that the homie asked about the progression of gameplay through the years. How has 2K advanced gameplay through the years? And I'm saying, man, when you start comparing it, it's like, damn, y'all ain't do nothing. That's what it feels like. Y'all ain't do nothing. I can't help but feel like that when you look at the gameplay. You done created new dribble move engines. You done created new jump shots. And they marketed all this stuff. You done created an impact engine. They marketing all this stuff that's created from the ground up, and at best is mediocre compared to what we've already had. So why did we create it from the ground up? What the hell were y'all thinking? What are y'all doing? There's no better, like more seamless dribble animations that are happening that we didn't already have. I don't know. This year defense. All right. So now, not what they really need to do is make a refund token, even if we have to buy it to get our VC back from our build. That would be dope. What up, Ad Offline? What's good, bro? Crash Out Kev said this year defense was pretty much non-existent, and that should never happen. Now let's put this in perspective, y'all. Because like the homie said, defense was non-existent this year, right? And offense was able to move better than maybe best comparison last year. Offense was able to move last year. If they improve the defense, similar to what they did with patch 2.0, if they improve the defense, what does this offense look like? The offense has already slowed down from the beginning of the year up until now. That offense has been tremendously slowed down. But this is what I'm worried about for 27. This is why I'm bringing it up. What does the offense look like with improved defense? Does the offense just turn slow and clunky now? Everything is getting bumpy. You can't transition no moves. You guys know when you play good defenders on NBA 2K26, how you're getting bumped all over the place and you can't barely move. You can't trigger your animations. And many times, I make the argument, many times you're triggering animations, but because everything is canned, like I mentioned earlier, everything is canned, so you're stuck in this impact. Your player will not even... The controller that I flick my sticks hard. When I'm playing, everybody hears me flicking my stick hard. I flick the stick, and because I'm in a bump, weird animation, it doesn't trigger anything. Or randomly, it'll cue it up in the bump. Like say you try to pass while you're in that bump. You have to wait for the bump animation to finish, and the pass is queued up, and now it's passing afterwards. Defender's already in the lane. You're getting a turnover. So, man, I could go on, and I play the game daily, but that's where my mind is. My mind is mainly on the advancement. I think that's why, when a lot of people see me talking about the game, I'm like, they say, well, he's just complaining. Well, my mind is mainly based on the advancements. I feel finessed. I feel like the community gets finesse, and it's hard to make that argument when you got a ton of new players that they don't remember the old days. They don't remember that we were already in the same position in regards to gameplay, but yet the difference is we're in 2026. Everything surrounding gameplay is advancing. You get a new city, you get a ton of advertisements, you get a coach store, you could put on apparel, but then you take it to the court and it's the same thing. Different animations, more overpowered than others. Nothing seems more seamless or fluid. If anything, I make the argument that I think 2K was way more intuitive back in the day, and I'm mainly thinking about finishing. You guys let me know what you think about this, but thank you for liking the stream, no cap. Finishing was way more intuitive, in my opinion, back in the day. Now, I feel like a good finisher when I'm driving to the rack. I feel comfortable. But back in the day, I used to have more control in regards to splitting defenders. That's one. Splitting defenders was so dope. You felt in complete control. People trying to guard you, two people trying to guard you, you splitting them and taking a drive to the rack. In regards to driving in general, just driving in general, choosing the hand that you want to dunk with, which you could do now, but it's not nearly as balanced as it was back then. You literally would choose the hand and you get the dunk that you want, the most optimal dunk. But to add to that, the defense there was always an option for the defense to kind of get a swap block, and you see them cock their hand back to kind of, swing at the rock. And it was like a 50-50 chance whether that drive was going to be successful or not. All rooting back to how has the game progressed in regards to gameplay on court. And when you look back, when I start thinking of all this stuff that's popping into my head now while we're talking about it, I'm like, damn, bro. People can make the argument that this joint is actually regressed. People can make the argument, like if I was to sit down and make a video, say if I had 2K14 and start comparing animations, I'm sure there's people that can make the argument that 2K has regressed in gameplay. I'm sure. I still think more user UI feedback will help a lot. I'm a 7-2 center getting no bumps or logical contests. Finishing is broken. This is why I think that next year they might be targeting defense for marketing. And I'll keep you guys posted on all this stuff. Because what they market you in the beginning of the year, what does that mean now? And I think a lot of people forget about that as well. I'm not trying to be negative here, by the way. But I surely don't want anybody who follows me I don't want them to forget that 2K marketed us a game that's non-existent right now. 2K sold us a game that's non-existent right now. That 7-4 shooting, your fading shooting, that joint is gone. Not nearly as effective as it was. Not to say that I'm not saying that it didn't need changing or adjustments, but it's a completely different game than what it was in the beginning. We were way faster, animations were way snappier. It's just a whole different game. So now when the new year comes and we're starting our new marketing rollout for 2K27, what are we supposed to believe? And I don't want the people that follow me, I don't want folks to forget any of this stuff. And I'm going to remind folks in the most lightest way possible so people don't think I'm just complaining. But don't forget, what you're buying will be a completely different game in 2 months. So should you just wait? Jake said, I really want better AI teammates for sure. They need to improve AI. 2K changed back to the basket mechanics. Love being a big back to the basket PG in 15, 16, 18. McGon hasn't returned. And No Cap said, I just love the game of basketball. Crash Out said, yes, it has regressed, not gotten better. That's a fact for sure. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? That's what I didn't get or down outright. Didn't make any sense. Could not understand how there was stop a person. It was pointless to make Clamp defensive build this year. It was pointless. I know people like to take that's what's crazy about the 2K community as well, is that you still got lockdowns that are taking pride in their lockdown role with the limitations on defense. That's why, like, the 2K community, it's long suffering, bro. Long suffering player base. Because you still got players out there that just make the most fun out of what the 2K don't know what they got. And they continue at every single turn to turn the player base away. Like, I logged on yesterday on live stream. I think it was yesterday. Logged on, went live, and we got the 5 players in the court, and everybody got error coded out the game to the main menu. I said 2K is the only game that tries to kick you off of it. If I was the CEO and I saw that joint happen with my product, you know how completely unacceptable. I mean, heads would roll. If I knew that 10 players or 5 players were going to get on the court and they all got error coded out to the main menu. Because, you know, chances are that a lot of people will just log off right after that. And if your game is primarily based in monetization, primarily based in microtransactions, people logging off is the last thing you want them to do. But 2K does it so consistently, which is insane to me how heads don't roll. I don't think Strauss Zelnick knows how much more money he can get. He's so Strauss Zelnick is the CEO. He's the top dog for Take-Two, the parent company for 2K. I don't think he is aware of how many times people get error coded off the game and immediately log off. If he was aware that he could be making so much more money, trust me, heads will roll at 2K. Trust me, heads would roll. He needs to have a son that plays 2K that kind of goes to him and says, Dad, look, I got kicked out again. What's going on? Can you holler at Mike Wayne? So they make sure that nobody ever gets kicked out again. Joint crazy. But on that note, we're going to start some runs. Let's get this joint going. I got the game up in the background. I'm going to put a message in the Discord. If you guys want to run with me, the Discord link is pinned right there. You could join our Discord. I'm about to put a message out into the general chat right now. Strauss Zelnick, Mari. I've made videos about all this stuff, yeah. I've made videos about all this stuff. I know they dug in, like you'll have to dig into the catalog of videos that I got there, but every year I try to keep people up to date with, you know, the CEOs and what's going on with their earnings reports and all that stuff. Every year we go through this. No Cap, what up? Ironically, in the most recent report, 2K microtransactions, recurring consumer spending was down, and it was carried by games like Top Spin, which normally, to what I mean to say is that more people were spending less money in microtransactions. So that was super dope. That was super dope. Not to say 2K didn't make money, but the fact is they were spending less, and there were other games in Take-Two's catalog that led the way above 2K. The year prior, 2K led the way all the way. So, there was a difference there, which is dope. It's dope. Matter of fact, I need to wait because I haven't even put on a message. I'm going into the rec, and I'll just try to shoot around for a second while we get folks. Put on my headset. Get this joint popping. Out the way here. Dino's there. Chopper's there. Yo, what up? What up? Chad's there. About to get these runs. Ding, bing, bing, bing. I think we need one more. I don't know if Chopper's playing because Chopper just comes into the chat. We might need two more. I'll just put we need two more just in case.
What up?
What up? Chilling, chilling. We need two more. Copy link. You playing, Chopper?
Yeah, what you need?
All right. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'll just wait to see.
Cash,
Yeah, wait till we get one more. See what happens.
Happy Father's Day, man.
Hey, appreciate it. Same to you. Yes, sir. Justin, what up, man? Blessed. That's what's up, Justin. Logic says if your game has those types of issues, you add a feature to join the game back on the fly. Facts, Jake. I believe that too.
Yo, yo.
Yo, what up? Who's that?
Yo, City.
Yo, what up? What up, Ad?
Yo, Father's Day landed on my wife's birthday. I could never win.
Damn. That's tough, for real. That's tough, bro.
My boy.
That is tough.
I'm talking to the people I'm playing with.
More money.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
What you need, City?
We're trying to put it together now. We're still waiting on one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, yeah. No, I think we're good. But none of y'all got a center, so we'll just wait. You got a center, Ad?
Nah, I could
Yeah.
hoop on either back end, 2BH, or PG.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Boom, doo-dum, boom, doo-dum.
Do.
Message. We still need one. Hey, SOB, thank you, man. Same to you. Same to you. Jamal Coleman, what up? All the pops in the chat. Salute.
On you, City. I don't even see.
I'm in the lab.
Oh.
Still waiting on one. We need a censor. Everyone. Who's that? Nope. Gunna don't got a center. What up, Gunna? We need a center. Still trying to get a center. See what happens. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, for the last 2 days, suitcase been feeling good. The day before that, I was feeling terrible. I call what I see, man. Feels good, it feels good. If it don't, it don't. Some days it feels good, some days it don't. Sometimes it feel like that. Sometimes it don't. That mid-range is erratic. This mid-range, I've been using this mid-range for the longest time, and it's a great way to give the defense a different look. And I went through 2 days of missing it open. Couldn't figure it out. But every now and then you hit the lab. All right, come on, man. We don't got it, man. Nobody got a center. Doesn't look like we got centers yet.
Yeah, y'all gentlemen have a good game. I was just popping in to see if y'all was playing yet or not.
Oh, appreciate it.
About 30 minutes.
All right, Gunna. Have a good one, bro.
Yes, sir.
No, it's done.
Gonna be the hardest to get, bro.
Boom, 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 boom. I want to see if we can get a run in, a couple runs in. I didn't really practice that mid-range to the other side. Normally I take the mid-range to the other to the right. No center, no center. MVP. I'm trying to call for a center, but we're not getting one yet.
Like Crum just hopped on. He got a center. Oh,
You said what you said, Chad?
I said Crum just hopped on. I don't know if she got a center or not.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, let me raise your volume. I kind of low. I think I forget what Chrome. I thought it was a swing. I could be wrong though.
Is it on my side? Do I need to?
You're good now.
My side?
I raised you
okay.
up. You sound good now.
Okay, gotcha.
Prince, there goes the center. All right, let's do it.
What's up, fellas?
What
Happy
up,
Father's
Prince?
Day,
Happy Father's
brother.
Day to you too, bro. Let's do it.
It's
You
good.
need a
It's good.
center.
It's good.
All right, I'm going to the deck. Going into the deck. Somebody got to drop though. Ready to rock and roll. Chad, we know Chad. What's up? What are you running, Chad?
What you need, City?
Lock or swing, whichever one. It don't matter. You know, I always
All
run
right.
lock most of the time.
Well, I think Dino. What do you normally run hash though,
Lock,
right, Dino?
lock and hash, yeah, but main hash.
I
Mm.
could run lock, and he could go to hash if
It
it's
sound
main.
good. Sound good. Yeah, that
Yep.
works.
You want me to go to swing then?
Yeah. Yeah. Invite. Invite.
I'm in here with you. Thanks, City.
Yep, I got you. I invited. It's a rock and roll. Oh. Newbies at Ohio City and YouTube more big creators need to shed light on poor optimization onto PS5. I have shed that light. Even if y'all don't play on PS5, the overheating problem year over year, I have because I've transitioned Noopy. I can't do it every year because I no longer play on PS5. But yesterday, last year was the year that I switched, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was the end of 24. And yeah, we made content on it, saying that the joint is just poorly optimized for PS5. There's a lot of players on PS5, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like this year for PS5 players. I know what I felt one year in particular. I played on PS5 damn near my whole time playing 2K up until I didn't. And I switched, and it was way better on Xbox for me. I don't know if that's the same case this time. But it just is what it is, especially for running point guard.
Yo, City, you got your 5 ready or?
I think so. I think so. I think there's 5 here. 1,
Somebody have a
2,
lock.
3, 4,
Somebody
5.
is bringing a lock. I don't see no lock out here.
Without you.
Chopper said he had a lot.
Stop us to get a lock.
That's what Chopper said. 1, 2. Yeah, he had 99 there. That's 6,
Yeah, he
6.
switched. He switched. He switched. Yeah, he switched.
Yeah.
It was different. It was different deal out here, bro. Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll? Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Ready to rock and roll?
Ready? Let's get it.
Let's get it. But I feel you on that, Noopy. It just sucks. There's a lot of players play on PS5. Hey, you got a Noopy, no problem, man. That's what the live streams are about, connecting with the people. That's what we do the live streams for, us to connect. And if you want to connect with me off stream, that's cool for anybody. If y'all want to connect with me off stream, that's what the Discord is for. I'm always here. I'm always available. I'm always around. And if it's not me, one of the All City team members are around. There's always somebody around. There's always something going on. Tens, tournaments, boot camps. There's always something happening. So whether you're a casual player or a competitive player, there's a spot for you in our Discord, man. Scott. Appreciate that, man. Oh, thank you, honey. Hey. Yep. You're on camera. Thank you. I don't like the sweaty too much. I'm back left. I'm back left. I'm in the left corner, yeah. Oh, that's our center. Is that Prince? My fault. My fault, Prince. I didn't know that was you. Fifi on the left. Dino.
Sir, we back.
Hey, Mike.
They're missing one. They're missing one. Just guard him, man. I'll double. I'll double. Okay, he's back.
No, the Rex. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sky. Yes, sir. Can I go up, please? Like, man, that joint did not want to go up. Oh, man. I have been pressed it. I have been pressed the drive. Good shot. Let's go.
Oh, there's something.
It's all good. No, he's straight. Straight, bro.
Well, I mean, the center you had, I got the other side. You know,
Good shot. Let's go. Loves to see it. Right corner. He's there. Coming up. 9-8. Killed him.
Hey, the hash and the lock. Y'all should
Killed
give
him.
us the
fault.
corners to try to be the shooters.
We said
It's
it. All
good
right.
take, Chopper. Way to play. Way to play. Ronnie McPockets determines player moves. You ain't lying.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's go, man. I had to take a sip of that coffee. About to turn it up.
Pass. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that'd be good. You good. You
I'm
good.
here. I'm here, bro. I'm finishing all the time.
Straight.
I just go automatic R1X. I don't do that. I don't do that automatic R1X stuff like most people do. I'm getting a chance to get open.
On the switch.
Oh, man, what a slow pass. The steal, bro.
Yeah.
Nice pass back. I think it's delayed.
Yeah,
A little bit. A little
I
bit.
think it's delayed. He's has a couple times already. I did a few moves. I didn't have to worry about that yesterday. Oh, that's a good shot. All right. Good going. Thanks, yo. Paint. Good. Right hash. Good work, y'all. Way to play, dude. How much if you need me?
I'm resetting. Yep.
Nice.
Take that.
Nice. 3 seconds. All right, cool. And one. Scott with a 199 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. You can lean towards the middle. No, sir. He's gone. Take off. 17-8. You can lean towards the middle. I'm back now. Now it's 2 over here. Yep. Now we good. That's his drive. That's 17-10. Chad, you can wrap here. Cut in when you go. You got him. I know that was a tough wrap trying to get over there. It was all good. I didn't know. I thought he was playing out the hash, Chad. That was me. Fifi on the left.
Cut up.
Good shot, man. Let's go.
Not the lock, bro. I'm the swing.
Swing. Let me get that hat. That corner.
Good.
Better shooter than me.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, bro. Same thing I'm saying.
Do it.
I got you charged this one first.
Ooh, I lost that. Damn. That's me. Big blocks from here.
I got corner.
Say
Watch
no.
the back door there.
Big blocks.
I got
Corner
this.
again.
I got this.
No, sir.
Be there.
What a board. Big shots. My neck. Love to see good runs, man. Enjoy the same
that?
old. Hell yeah.
I got this.
Hey,
Yeah, I
thanks,
got this, I
Scott.
got
Steal.
Rotate.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, you good. You good. Watch that top middle. Okay.
Whoa.
I didn't want to wrap all the way.
Hey, Lock, can't you shoot the lockdown?
Yeah, I can shoot.
Okay, can you take a hash, brother? You shoot better than me, boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lock and the hash should be at the hashes, boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't know if you can shoot it. I don't know what the build like. I think.
Good D.
Yeah, I can bag though.
24 points, 15 times.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
we
I
can
just
make
want
that
to make
happen.
sure, man. It's all good.
I think it's high.
Chop, you can wrap here. Nice. Nice shot, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
10-point game.
Watch middle.
Hell nah, boy.
Here.
So let's get it. What a catch, though, to give him catch animation.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's nuts. Oh, I'm going
I
corner.
got the way.
Give me my shot, please.
Hey, I should say.
Give me my shot, man.
Come on, ball. No,
I got ball.
Yeah, stop it, man.
Good
Sir.
defense.
Sir.
Yep, 10. Yep, 10.
Like more than Brunson right now, so City Curry. That's funny. And he's Scott. He's coming back. He's coming back. Big blocks.
No.
I tried to bump him, but it didn't let me.
I thought I had your back and that one big.
What a dot.
Good shot, though. Good try. 26.
I got the break.
Going over.
I should have known that.
Stepping out.
Oh, we got 3 pass you like that.
6.
Watch. Oh, okay. Wrap here.
I think.
Wrap. No, wrap.
Oh, you
Just
said
wrap.
wrap.
Yeah.
Wrap.
You good. Let's do it.
On the switch. Right here.
Chad, you to go.
He's taking off.
Who's this up top? Chop, you can cut in. Nice. Let's go, man. 8 points, man. Ooh, free. Oh, wow, what defense? Oh, they freaking lobbed that pass,
I
bro.
thought it hit the corner. Bro.
Yeah,
I don't care.
that still should have been a different pass the way they did that.
Yeah.
No, oh, I thought there was, man. They had my green window so small right there. And then it did increase though. Right hash.
Jump for me,
6.
jump for
Watch
me.
your pass. Dino, you can wrap. Cut in when you get there. Ali. Ooh.
Ay, Dios.
Yeah. I'm back, lad.
How I try to pull this thing like a nigga. Hey. Oh, I got
Sold it. Great defense. You got him. You got him. Yep, I'm here with you. Straight in, Dino. Straight in, Dino. Yeah. Oh, who cut in? Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh,
Oh,
I was going to the corner.
I got you. Sold it.
good defense.
Nice.
So, circle the break.
Damn, I
Circle.
tried the circle. That ain't do my R1 circle. I saw you circle.
It made you bounce past me,
Hey,
bro.
it made me bounce past.
On the break, I'm always gonna be on the
Yeah, I go R1 circle. They ain't get it to me.
Shot.
Shot. I got the break. Get corner.
You good.
got
Yep,
this.
I got him.
On the left
Nice
side.
defense, yeah. Go crazy. Nice pass.
Oh, so tight.
Smooth gameplay. Way to play first game out.
Watch middle. Yep.
Ooh, that's me.
You
I
good.
got him.
No way, bro.
Play that middle. Ooh.
You let that,
That was me. I went for the 3.
Yeah.
You good.
Choppy, you can wrap to the middle. Prince, come up. Let's go, man. Work.
Yeah.
That's a steal too.
That's a good shot.
So, that's a shot.
We got badge. Your guy, don't know what hit him. Poor guy.
Better step up, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I got ball. I got ball.
Okay.
Ready? I got hash. I can't get out. I'm
Mm.
stuck, bro.
Shit.
Corner, go up
Chilling.
if you can.
I couldn't. I had a man cutting, boss. I can't play up top. And I had a man
Got you.
down. I had 2 people down there with me, boss.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Easy money.
One ball.
Ooh, that was my steal.
One PG.
I had to drop. I'm middle. Take it. That's a good. Band-Aid. Is that Band-Aid? Yeah, Band-Aid 27 always wants to fit. I'll wrap you if you need it.
Ooh.
Good
Ooh,
shot.
I wanted that joint, man. Thanks, man. I wanted that joint, though. Teamwork and smart plays, no cap facts. That's what we do. Come on, let's try.
Here.
Chad, you can go. Mm-hmm. Get it.
11. I got you. I'm going back to hash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I got 2. Thank you. Sir, good D.
Let's go.
Go, good D. None of that.
Oh,
Stay
we
high,
got
stay
lucky.
high. Always stay high.
We got lucky.
Yeah, I had dragged him in there.
What a
Mm-hmm.
shot.
Mm-hmm. That boy is cooked. What a great shot. Nice. Dino, you can rap. Cut him when you get there. Nice. Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's get it, man. That's a steal.
That's a steal, bro. They cheat. Great defense. Charge. Oh, hell no.
I got inbounder. Watch this. Good
Great
D.
defense.
Circle.
What a board.
Oh, they got it back.
He tried to do I want circle. He tried to do it too.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did. It was gone.
What a shot.
Dino, go. Ooh, it's just too far. I saw him cut across court at the last second. So I figured they would try to pick you up on the cut. Good kill. Good kill. Oh man, that pass just floated to him. He good. He's coming. Let him go. Let him go. Good shot by him. 5 points, yeah.
5.
Prince. Oh, I was gonna call him in, but wow, nice, nice. Nice.
Oh, that's
You got him. Big blocks.
Good try, bro.
He's not getting these steals, so I don't know what to say.
I got the inbounder. Yep. Where you going, son?
You play that. There you go, boy.
So,
Yes, yes. Oh, really? He's cutting back. Yeah, good work. Nice midi. That's me. I dipped, bro.
that's tough.
Should have stood. Good rap, Peter. Mm-hmm. Money. Let's get it. 8 points. Got badge again.
I got middle. He throws it in mine. Back door, back door. Thank you. I got corner for you.
You good. You good. You good. You good. You
I
good,
got
Prince.
inbound.
Prince.
I got
Prince.
inbound.
Yeah. All good. All good. That's not. That's not you, Prince. That's not you. We had one in the corner. We had to stay.
Let me get it.
You good.
What a
Mm-hmm.
kill.
So,
So 9-9.
9 points.
I have to jump. Prince play 2 for a sec.
Yep. Good work. Good try. That was a good move.
He does that really well.
Good wrap your chop. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good move, bro.
Take it. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. He likes to do a lot, this guy. Big blocks. Good passing. Good wrap. Yep. My fault. I missed you.
You good, you good.
Oh.
He tied that
Big
person.
blocks.
Yeah. And I
For
did
5.
before.
5.
Yeah, that deep was it's a free
Chase that
shot.
boy down.
You can wrap here. Oh, come on.
I'm popping it. Hold on.
Nice. Good shot.
Let's go. I got heat checking too. Like,
Nice.
I think I got him.
Imagine getting that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love it.
Beautiful.
Love it, love it, love it. Good try, bro. 5 points. Ooh, I might lose that. Ooh. Shit, chop.
Yes,
Let's go,
sir.
man.
Big first minute here. Let's lock him down.
Nice. Go crazy.
Boy.
Right back to you, Chop. Going. Get out of that paint, please. Oh, man. I called it.
I seen somebody in the paint.
I knew he was coming out. I knew he was coming out. Man, that was
My fault,
nice.
my
You
fault,
straight. You
my
straight just
fault.
logging. You good.
Oh, I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. It's a steal. He goes for
Good
it.
stuff,
Yeah.
man. Nice setup. Good shot. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm holding corner for you.
Come back. We're good to go.
Yes, sir. Jump.
Good try. Oh.
What a kill.
Mm-hmm.
What a kill.
Yes, sir. Stole it, man.
I got your beat. Go, go.
Right?
Stay there. Perfect.
No, no.
No, nah.
Defense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Take a break, please, if you can.
Nah, my pass ain't that high.
That works. That works.
I'm
that
stuck,
works.
I'm stuck.
City likes assists too.
Facts. I love assists. Yeah.
I got this hash. I don't know what he's doing.
Big defense, Prince.
They're just trying to get anything they can get.
I thought I'd just pass it to the closest person.
Oh, don't do that.
And then it don't make me move.
Still here. Big blocks.
You got it too. No three, no three.
What a great shot. Jamil, what up, Jamil? That's good, bro. I'm coming over.
8.
Corner switch.
Pass switch.
Straight and chop. Mm-hmm. Easy work. Nice, bro. Go
Good
crazy.
D, chop.
Go crazy. Nice. Money. Nice shot. I've been good, Jamil. Just vibing out. Stop it. Stop it, man. We play defense. It's a great pass, great shot. I was taking a sip of coffee. He's lucky.
Only, only happened with
Oh, shit. That was me all the way, but what a
good,
pass.
good, beautiful pass.
Nice. Killed him.
Oh, Lord.
Killed him.
Hey, now.
Big blocks.
That was close. I ain't gonna front. That was close. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was watching the piece.
Oh, man. I didn't think he was gonna latch on to me. Tell you the truth. Good shot, bro.
Hey.
That's crazy. I thought I was already well past him. Second I hit dunk is when he latched on. Stop reaching, bro. I'm over here. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. It's showtime. No love in the scene. Ooh, good defense. Good defense. Yeah, Prince is going crazy. Same here. About to hop on this 2K. It's been fun lately. That's what's up. Last 2 days have been fun. I can't front. Last 2 days I logged on. That's me all the way. I played off of him. What a board. Pass. Oh, good try.
And I missed.
Straight.
You move.
Right side.
Yeah. Stay, drop.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Straight.
That's me.
Straight,
I saw the hash. I saw the hash. My fault.
Try go. 85 to 78.
Look like Jason Williams up.
Give me that rock. Oh, that's a steal. That's another steal.
Big body bump.
Hall of Fame light skin. What up, Luke Gang? I'm about to be dark skinned. I'm about to be dark skinned. I need like 2 more weeks. Be dark skinned. And be like, yo, Hall of Fame dark skin. It's hella sunny out here. Made this new PG, having fun. 400 KVC. Made my last build. Yeah, PG could be fun.
I got like 3 point guard bills now. I don't never get on them because I ain't got nowhere near the bag like y'all got to be able to get that separation.
Yeah, it takes time. You just get the lab. You know what I did this year? This year I did, in the beginning, I did a lot of Street Kings to do the build specialization. So I just kind of set up like 2 drill moves, mainly based around the Kyrie, and it was like rinse and repeat, repetitions, just rap. And then took it into game. And it ended up working decently. Ding, ding, ding. Facts. Black play be easy wins. Facts. That'd be good when you run point guard in the beginning. Just be black plates. I think we got a team, right? Yeah. No, major. 18 points, 10 assists.
pocket for 4 a little lot. $3.99.99.
My athletic dual finisher build on 2K mother problem. That sounds like a crazy build, okay? I don't think I've ever seen a build like that. Back door, go. Yep. You could wrap Dino. Killed him. Nice kill. Let's go. Back on left. That's a backcourt mid? Question mark?
City, I did the D book 3 times. It gave it to me.
It's delayed, bro. I felt it too. I felt it again right in my first couple of dribbles. I joined delayed.
Like all the fucking dribble moves are delayed. That's what I
Good try. Good try. I was just seeing it.
Okay, my bad.
Quick defense. Back paint. Nice, yeah. Oh, it's freaking damn. My fault, Chop. Good shot though. I wasn't sure which one you was. I just hit it quick. Give me that rock, boy. There you go. You got it back. Let's go, man. Come on, John Moran, Bill, Donovan Mitchell. There's somebody that complains a lot. Play D, F zone, F defense. I don't even know what you're talking about. Talk English, please.
Oh, he bugging.
I'm bugging you.
That's a terrible pass. That was me. That was a terrible setup. Nice. Zone is defense. You must be getting locked up a lot. That's probably what it is, no?
I got the back. I got the back. I was about to do behind me.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Good try. Corner, watch corner. I got
Said play defense and I got the steal. That's crazy. Fifi on the left. Nice. Nice D. Nice D, Booker.
I'll give me the steal, man. That's like good defense.
Straight in, Dino. Dino, straight in. You got it. Our center wasn't there yet. Good reset. Good reset, yeah.
Rotate. Yep.
Nice.
Got him. Good shot, bro.
Nice rebound. Still here.
Watch the back door.
Big blocks.
Way to drop.
I should take that mini. It's all good. There's a bad position there.
Going right down the middle. Did he get this? Okay, yeah, never mind.
He's gonna pinch that. Damn it, man. Man, I was trying to set him up there. I was trying to set him in that pinch, but
Yeah, I was ready for it.
Pass switch.
he's gonna pinch again, Chad. Oh, damn, he's fast as hell though.
He's fast.
He's fast as hell. That was agile. We'll work him though. Nice defense, yeah.
I don't know, Prince. That looked like good defense to me, brother.
It was, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Good shot. It's like automatic cheese.
You got
Chilling
the
though.
post control, whatever.
Chopper, you can wrap. Nice. Wide open. Back.
A little
Get
way
rid of
back.
it. That middle. Yeah. He's got him. They ain't winning that. What a board, Chad.
No break.
Chop, go. Get up that middle. Chop, go, please.
Stop.
Nice. Big
I
dunks.
couldn't hear you either, though, City. I couldn't hear you either, though, for real.
Are you good? I'll try to talk louder. Two boards, man. Nice. Pass. Nice shot. So back.
Shot, boy.
Why
Back.
is it delayed?
It's delayed a little bit, fellas. It's delayed a little bit. It is.
All right, good
Oh,
defense,
that's
you know.
me.
I do not want to shoot.
Oh,
I had two.
13,
I ain't
10.
know. I had both.
It's me. All locked in.
It's too late. All good. All right, let's do it. 3-point game. Fifi on the left. Nice shot, bro. Tie game.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna just take him. I'm gonna take him this time.
He's there. He's sitting low.
Down, he got
Yeah.
that down the range dribble. He just all the
Being that you want to help so much, get dunked on. Man. Dude is on my neck. 2 on the left, just so we know. 2 on the left.
Yeah.
Playing against you right now, Ragat. All right. Good luck, man. He's playing 2.
Good shot.
Sorry in advance, by the way.
Give me that. Midi. I'm there.
Back door.
I got the hash. Watch corner. I'll get it for
Yeah,
you.
I got three. I got three.
Watch middle. There
Yeah.
you go. Come here. Take the
He's
fade.
got him.
take
He's
the
got
fade.
him. Come on. Good shot by him.
Man, that was the luckiest shit ever, bro.
Come here. Wrap here, Dino. Wrap here. Nice. Come on. Nice shot, bro.
Contested.
What he
I'm
did,
going left. I'm going left. You good, chop.
You got that. Watch middle. I got
What a
behind.
block. Come on.
Beautiful.
He's running. Yes. Easy bucket. Let's go, man.
want the
Good
three.
work.
Want the three.
Yes, sir.
I want
Way to get the 3.
Yep.
I'm here.
I got the drop on the line.
Ew. Oh my god.
Keep playing, y'all. They take the midi. Don't stress the midi so much.
Fly.
Especially if it's 2.
Hey,
Nice, yeah.
Fade.
Nice. Watch that right hash. Yeah.
I got the rebound.
He got him.
I got on top.
Better not. Stay true.
Defense.
Stay
We
true, yeah.
good. We
Good
up.
work.
We up.
Good reset. I'm back left. 2 on left. 2 on left. Good work. He's got him. Come up. Chop here. Nice. Well, back. Stay true.
Stay home.
2 on left. Oh, good. We'll take that.
Oh, that's me. Fade. Put me on the
2K
Good.
wanted them
Tie
to
game.
have that.
Yeah,
They wanted them to have
Wrap
that.
here, please. Wrap. Guard your man. Stop trying to guard me out that corner. Way to hit that shot, bro. That dude keeps helping. There's 2 on the left, y'all.
Here, rebound.
Good board, bro. Nice pass.
Right down the middle.
Just reset.
You got me.
I thought I missed you, bro. Still, man. 26, 21.
Go to thing.
Watch middle. I got hash.
He's playing 2.
I got
He got the paint. He got the paint, yeah.
How you get back?
Yeah, he got the paint, yeah.
I had two.
Yeah, yeah, he did. That right hash was open. Got badge. Prince is doing good in that paint, man. Try to alleviate so we don't give up those 3s. Prince is there.
I got the board, Prince. Stay there. I got the board. I have to go back.
Yeah, exactly. And they got mid-ranges, so just don't give up the 3. Yeah, people sitting in the mid-range.
Oh, y'all got the board. You got it every time.
Good foul on him. Make! What up, Make?
Anytime y'all go out there, Prince, I'm crashing every time, boss. So just know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. On me. Gotta do my job.
Nice, bro.
hey.
Get on that rim.
Otherwise, we ain't got a swing back there. With
On ball.
Ain't doing my job.
Still here. Oh, I reached 10. Watch back door.
I had it.
Shit.
And he did square. Man. That's crazy.
Dino, you can wrap here. Nice. Come on.
Oh, let's go.
On three. They got
I'm here with you.
let them have that.
Word. No 3s, yeah.
I got middle.
You got people sitting in the mid-range, so there shouldn't be a 3. It's 2 on the left.
I'm on ball. I'm on ball.
Oh, I was
Good
real.
work.
That's my fault, man.
Straight.
I went for the field. You good? I was baiting them.
Dino, cut straight in. Let's go, man. I appreciate it, Mikey. Happy Father's Day to you as well, bro.
You got take in the middle.
Right. The defense, yeah.
Defense, 2 seconds.
Made a play, yeah.
I'm staying. There's not a lot of breaks. I'm staying at home because they're getting rebounds. Just hit City for now. I'll let you know.
Sound good.
I'll say circle break.
All right.
They're getting offensive rebounds because they're shooting middle. Kind of staying.
There's 100 of them in the paint every time.
Exactly, bro.
It's for real, bro.
Chad. No matter of fact, stay. Yeah. Ooh, man. I was trying to see who's moving. Good kill. Oh, he's on him, though.
We're back up. Yep, we're good. 3, 2.
1. Let's get it. Nice.
Oh, my God.
I'm on your ass because your team came back and won down 36 and a half during COVID. All right. You gonna be honest? All right. It's all good. It's all good, Louis. I figured you might have took an L talking about the zone. I said he might have took an L to us. That's what happened. 50 on the left. Too late. Let's go. Good stuff, man. He likes to drive. Nice board, bro. It's money. That's what's up, Louis. All good. All good.
I got heat check.
Still here.
Damn, I
Take
want
that midi.
steal,
Not stressing that midi. All good. Oh man, I went to shoot that joint.
Act like you want to help. You act like you want to help when you cut, just so you know, please.
In that DP.
Mm.
Yeah, the first one he had his icons out. He was lucky.
Oh, that's me.
Man.
Oh, that's me. Missed it. Shit. Yeah.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, though. Nah, I don't want to get that 3 pass.
Oh, you want to guard me? You've been trying to do the most now, huh? You think you don't think you can get cooked? You don't think you could get cooked too? Same thing happened to you, boy. You've been wanting some of that.
Oh, big body.
Oh yeah, go crazy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
They don't know what to do now. You stay too consistent on defense. I love it.
Facts, bro.
All right.
I
got two.
I'm coming up. I'm with you.
I'm going left. Just trying to cut. Good D. Good try. You could rap, Dino.
Oh, hit the sirens. Oh,
Sure you want to stay on me, boy? Switch back to wherever you came from.
oh, Lord.
I got you.
Look at that rock.
Oh, he's getting stills. He's getting
Damn.
shooting
It's a
from
good
the
day.
logo. He's going crazy.
It's Father's Day boost. That's what this is.
Lord. Uh-oh. Nah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
It's still going. It looks like a 40-point game.
Looking like Jalen.
Still. Good shot.
Oh, I'm going. No. Yes, I am.
Money. What a shot. What a shot.
Show me the money.
Don't reach. Young blood.
reach, we teach. Watch middle. Ooh.
Mid-range? Question mark?
You know, you standing right next to me, bro. That's
Pass switch.
Oh.
Can I trigger a move? Man. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh.
Oh, good block. They held me though. They held me though. I should have took off. Good block by him. I could have passed that out too. Good. Go to work. Barbecue. You got it back.
Oh.
You got it back. Money.
Why did you give me that shot? What?
Going over. I got him here.
That should be a no-go.
Big blocks.
Can't pick up the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Last quarter.
I got him.
Hey.
Get you one.
Hey.
I got middle. I got
You
middle.
gotta get Prince on.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. Switch.
That's me all the way.
Oh, he made his
Prince, you can stay on the top middle, Prince. You can stay there. You can stay there. No, you can stay. No, yeah. Yeah, because I'm setting up the center. You good, you good. I'm gonna try to go straight to the corner. Money. Let's go. Had to get Prince on the board, and then I'm on the board.
I got 90. Don't worry about him. Let him go.
Oh, what a finish.
The block. Oh.
Shit in chat. Nice, y'all. Go crazy.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Still here. Good defense, bro. Not you, Siri. Mind your business. That's my business, Siri. I've been going too light on you, boy. I've been going too light on you. Oh, good D. There, you got to wrap there. But good pass. Shot. Ooh.
Damn, that's me. I was looking for the that's me, y'all. That bad foul. That's bad foul.
Yeah, this game is all over with. I'm gonna come back to the boys. They're gonna need a miracle.
Great. Oh, look at the bailout. Look at the bailout.
Come on, bro. That was the softest foul ever, bro. They tripping on that one.
He's the one in the stream right now.
1, 2, 3 goals.
Yeah.
He should know that was a garbage foul.
Oh, look at this. Just plucked the ball right from me. Didn't move nothing. You shouldn't have did that, bro. You shouldn't have did that, bro. Oh, you are lost. Oh, my God. Stop jumping, boy.
Oh.
Oh my Lord.
You are lost.
Got him.
He said he wants it back.
Give me that.
Too much defense.
Where you going to? I'm there too. Go. Watch middle.
Fly. Yeah.
I got top. Drop.
Oh, he went
Way.
Good shot.
He wouldn't let me put my hand up. That's a no. I wouldn't let me put my hand up. You got that.
You can rap, bro. Stop reaching, B. Oh, my God. Man, you are...
God damn, man.
No, Oh, you dipped. Hey, always stay on my side of 3 seconds there. Because I'm going to let him go.
Hit me.
Nobody's going to
Not
help?
even
Nobody's going to help that
pinching,
man?
bro. Yeah, I not even pinching, bro.
Nobody want to help
Bro.
that man? Left him on an island.
You guys are-
Oh, that should have been a putback.
I got the corner. I got the corner. I got the corner.
Nice defense, bro. Go crazy.
Ain't
Go
gonna get
crazy.
that time. I think he's gonna go.
He's jumping on Chopper, too.
Go ahead,
Don't
Chop.
get
What
cooked
you
by
want?
everybody.
What you want,
Don't get
Chop?
cooked by everybody.
What you want, Chop?
Good shot.
So we
Who else is cooking?
yeah,
Who else is
Not the
cooking?
luck with the Hindus.
Who else is cooking? Nah, everybody. Ooh, he's cooking too.
Jesus.
Chad, you cooking?
Get some of that proactive on your face.
I ain't got a dribble. I ain't got a
He's
dribble.
not
First on
good.
this bill.
I feel you, bro.
Left stick, bro.
Bro, left stick him to death, bro.
Oh,
Get some of that pimple cream.
Go to work, Chad. Oh, haters. Haters, B. Yeah.
And I was trying to
Ain't
use
doing
left
nothing.
stick as a dunk.
You ain't doing nothing. Gotta get my balls back. I ain't got no balls. Balls back. Heavy defense. Man. Heavy defense.
What a shot. The Boris. Prince is going crazy with the Boris. Front. Damn, that pass led him over there.
My bad, y'all.
No, you good.
took it to
You
my-
chilling.
took it to my feet, bro.
You got chilling. I passed it already, bro. I quickly passed that joint. All right, but on that note, that is a wrap for me. I'll be on later, though. All right, GG's, y'all.
All
All
right.
right. The homies in the stream, man. It's great runs this morning. Good energy. A 2-hour stream, man. I'll try to stream again later on today. Try to also create a video for what we talked about earlier today. Had a good conversation about everything, like the current state of 2K and whether or not Proplay is ruining the game. Wishing you a safe and blessed Father's Day, man. Hopefully you have a good start to your week. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Y'all be easy.